Okay, the truth is that we knew we had a good game. Like, we were really excited about it because we showed people in-house a bunch of times. Like, we showed like little secret groups. Like, we previewed to different groups and stuff, and we got really enthusiastic responses. But no, we had no idea how big it would catch on and stuff like that. We hoped for it, but we didn't expect it.
Yeah,
and it was fantastic.
You can never know things like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, even Hollywood, when they make movies, they don't know if it's going to be $100 million or $20 million. Like, it's really hard to gauge the reaction until you start to see how it's going, and we couldn't be more happy with how it went.
We believed, because we're all industry vets. I've been making games for 25 years, and I'm not like the only guy that's been making games that long on the team. Lots and lots of really experienced people. So we knew we had good ideas, but it's all like roll the dice and see what people feel like. But yeah, so we're really, really happy with the reaction so far. Right now we're running it what we call dog years. So it means like for every 7 days it's actually, or for every 1 day it's like 7 days. It just goes on and on and on. The whole team is focused in on creating, first we were getting the debut together, and now we're focused on making Landmark happen just almost overnight. And so every day we go to work and things are changing. We've added all kinds of different tools on the Landmark stuff. We've accelerated the technology so that we can transmit the data a lot better than we used to. The character animations and the artwork and stuff like that is progressing. Every day is fun to go to work.
Yeah, we had to change things for Gamescom. I mean, the presentation that we're giving here is not the same presentation at SOE Live. We have new videos from Landmark. We have new announcements of classes, things like that.
And we're still holding stuff back, too. We have lots of stuff to reveal. We have what I consider to be a world-famous composer working with us. He's a friend of mine. I've worked with him on several projects. His name is Jeremy Soule.
He's absolutely world-class.
He's absolutely fantastic. We all call him the John Williams of the game industry. And he actually does movie soundtracks and all kinds of stuff. He has a wonderful, high-tech Hollywood sound facility. It's really fun to go up there. He hangs out with all the big names and everything like that. But he's a really fantastic guy. He's one of those guys that thinks in terms of music like we all think in terms of words. He just sees music in his head. You can sit down and talk to him about like a theme or something like that, and he'll actually just start playing original compositions right there in front of you, just on the fly. He's fantastic. And so the music and stuff that he's creating already, we debuted at the show when we launched the whole concept out to the world, and the players really, really liked it.
I think so far we've seen on Reddit and just all over the social channels that people are saying it reminds them of EverQuest, not the actual music, but the feeling that you get from the music, that people tear up when they hear it. And I mean, when you consider where it is in the product, that's an amazing thing to have already.
Yeah, it's really cool. Well, the model on this game is different than the models we've done on previous games because we have the Player Studio backbone. So players can actually make stuff on their own, and then when they make that available for other players to buy, those players can buy it from the studio itself, and then they make money, and we split the revenue with them. So that's a big difference in how we've done games in the past. This game is actually designed to embrace all of that stuff and make everybody happy. And then we'll also do microtransaction stuff too. Like we'll have some shortcuts and some appearance options and stuff like that. But we're very much anti the whole idea of pay to win or pay for power. We're not into that kind of gaming. And so we don't expect to do anything like that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be amazing to see that player-created items are probably going to sell more than anything that we create for EverQuest Next. And that's never happened before.
Yeah, the whole thing about building the world with the players is I think everybody's going to be happy.
It is absolutely the most important thing, I think. And when I joined the team and Dave and I sat down and started having these conversations for the first time, that was really what we talked about. This idea, we're not joking. We say we want to build this game together. We have things like the Roundtable program. We have Landmark, Player Studio. Everything about this game is about how we can build this game together and how we can work more closely with the community.
We have a very large dev team, and like I mentioned before, they're extremely experienced, very, very talented group of people. And we can build this game on our own. In fact, that's what we're planning. But if the players work with us, if they want to participate in, and they have a lot more time than we do, and there's thousands and thousands and thousands of them that could dedicate their lives to helping make this new world something really special. If they work with us, if this really catches on, Come on. I mean, that's going to be something you've never seen before. And so we're excited about that idea. We're not relying on it, but oh my God, if it happens, it would just be amazing.
Yeah, we expect the players to constantly surprise us with the amazing stuff that they do.
So we embrace a concept called multi-classing in this game. So we're no longer like the old Dungeons and Dragons model was to basically pick a class, go kill stuff, and then level up and get unlock a tree of abilities, and that's how you advanced. And we're not doing that at all. So what we're doing instead is we're giving the players a new gaming experience where they can go out and collect all kinds of different classes. You start out with just one, but then when you adventure through the world, there's more than 40 other classes out there in the world for you to experience. And when you get them, you can you not only collect a lot of classes to switch between, but you can actually mix and match between the abilities and actually make a class that is your own, something that's unique and fits exactly your game style.
Yeah, I mean, we really wanted to reevaluate basically everything when we approach this game, and so I think that the class system is one of the most obvious places where you see that, and the amount of combination and diversity that's there is just incredible.